So this is interesting. This is from the Sixth Sense Transport Workshop at the Royal Geographical Society conference in London in August. The workshop used our campsite app developed with Lancaster, and it lets visitors to a campsite share their resources. The workshop focused on the ability for the app to help objects be moved around a geographical area, and at this point you can see that we've asked for some chocolates or candies and we want them to be collected from a shop. So after pushing the request out, off we head into the field. And what we need to do is fulfill someone else's task, but we're not allowed to go anywhere near a chocolate shop. So we picked up a task to collect a tennis ball from the beach hall and return it to the workshop venue. So this is us. We accept the alert and say, yeah, we can help this object be moved around. What was fun was, as you got into it though, we were in the field, and you began to see objects being moved around. What was kind of fun was that the objects seemed to be wanting to go to places, and that people, like here, the beach ball gets moved around, and the people are somehow a little bit subservient. Anyway, so we head off and we end up at the beach hall, and it's us with the GPS map. As we approach it, we get an alert, and there we can collect a tennis ball and take the tennis ball off to its next destination.
Thank you.
Oh look, this is where it gets strange. Again, you start seeing these objects. Here's a fly swatter being moved around by its humans. And at this point, we decide we can do a bit more help. We can help out. So we start to check the system and see if any other objects want to be moved around. And I think at this point, there's a chance to help a fly swatter out. So here we go. We check out what the fly swatter wants, and it wants to be moved to the Skempton building where the workshop base is. We accept the task and head off, promising that we're on our way and that we'll pick it up. There we go. We set off, and this is us entering the conference centre, where we managed to find a very nice pink fly spotter, and we picked that up, and there again the fly spotter is being moved around by a subservient human who does precisely what they're told. And we take it back. This is us heading back to base, and it's great. And when we get back to the base, it's quite interesting where the workshop begins, and we find that miraculously somehow the Maltesers, the candies that we requested, have found their way to us, and someone like us picked up the instruction, and this is us dropping off the tennis ball and a fly spotter. So things get what they want.